Welcome to day 31. It is Friday, July 31st. How is everyone today? Make sure you can see me and hear me. Yep, you can see me and hear me.
Make sure you can see me and
All right.
Yep.
Let me comment here on the thread. There we go. There we go. Day 31. Day 31. Yes. Today's our last day of the Jump Challenge, y'all. Those of you that are seeing this and maybe haven't seen me live before, I'm Kim Knapp here at the K Factor Coaching, and today we are wrapping up our 31-day Jump Challenge. We started back on July 1st, and every day at 11:55 a.m., Monday through Friday, I went live, and we started at high noon, and we went through some movements, and we were reminded of some tips and little snippets of facts about bone health and women over 50. And we've been doing that every day. And today is our last day, July 31st. So I'll be getting started right at high noon. But before that, we're going to do a little warm up before we go into our movement. And I have some final talking points for you and some tips and reminders. Hey, Margaret. Some tips and reminders, and I meant to mention, if anybody is looking for a journal to use for a 12-week training program, my journal is on Amazon, the K Factor Fitness Success Journal, and also a basic book that I wrote a couple years ago, Ageless Energy for Women Over 50. So both of these books are on Amazon. You'll find them there. I think this is $12 and this is $11, something like that is the pricing. But I like the 12-week journal. Well, I like both of them. But the 12-week journal I like because it's one journal page a day. One journal page a day, and then you have a page for notes to expand on your journaling. And it has the prompts in there and everything. So if you're looking for a 12-week journal, that's all in one spot, that you don't have to go to the office supply store to get printed or anything. You can just go on Amazon and get my journal. Hey, Maggie, good to see you. Hi, Margaret. Glad you're here. Glad you both are here. So I just wanted to, I was thinking the other day, it's like, oh my goodness, I've been live every day for 31 days and never mentioned my journal or my book. So here we are. Better late than never. One thing y'all know about me is I'm authentic. This isn't an AI person here. I'm not a computer-generated AI. Hey, Terry. Yes, it's Friday. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm not an AI-generated person here talking to you and leading you through this challenge. I'm real. I'm real in the flesh. So let's go ahead and do our warm-up real quick. We're going to just march on the spot for 1 minute and march kind of slowly, pick up the leg and maybe pause, right? Working on our balance. And we're going to do this for 1 minute. How many of you got your upper body, or no, today's leg day, Friday. Leg day, I did mine this morning, and I'm sore. I'm sore. Move your body. 31 days ago we started, and here we are, day 31. March it out, march it out, march it out. March it out. Good job. Timer's going. We got about 7 seconds. And timer went off. Good job. Now let me set this for our movement today. All right. And I'm going to take another sip of water here. It's not as hot here today. It was 77 this morning when I came in the gym at about 5:30 a.m. to work out, and it's only 90 in here today. Usually it's 100, so it's only 90, so that's great. Hey Brenda, great to see you. Glad to have you with us on live on this Friday, our last day. So welcome to day 31, everybody. Those of you on Team Replay, we had a great, strong Team Replay this month. Wonderful to see everybody posting their accountability throughout the evening and early morning hours because I'm on East Coast time here in Florida. So those of you that are in other places around the world, we're checking in and at all different hours, and I loved seeing that accountability because that's really important to check in and post your accountability. But 31 days ago, we began with something so simple, just a few heel drops. And some of you were excited, some were skeptical, and some of you were like, can I even do this? A jump challenge, can I even do this? And we're concerned because the last time you jumped was when you were way younger, right? But you showed up. You showed up. And day after day, we learned together, we practiced together, we modified if we needed to, right? And we just kept moving. We just kept showing up day after day after day. So today is not about the finish line, y'all. Even though today is the 31st of July, it's our last day. Please don't let this be the finish line for you, because it's about celebrating all the things that you just proved to yourself that you can do this, right? And it's never too late to invest in your health. It's never too late. A lot of people think it's too late. It's never too late. So going forward, I want to go ahead and let you know that going forward, the challenge may be ending, but I just am so hopeful that each one of you will continue on and challenge your bones. Because you know what? Your bones don't know today's July 31st. Your bones do not know that. And your bones have been very happy all month, because you've been jumping around and doing heel drops and hopping around and letting them know, saying hello, right, with that impact. But your bones don't know today's July 31st. They respond to what you do to them all year long, not just for 31 days. So here's my recommendations for moving forward. Continue your impact training 2 to 3 days a week. So habit stack it like I was giving you the homework over the weekends, where you would brush your teeth and do your heel drops, or brush your teeth and do bunny hops, the clock drill, or brush your teeth and jump up and down, right? Stack the habit on top of something that you're already doing, because then that'll guarantee that you'll do it, that you'll get it done, right? So you can do your heel dropping, but little bunny hops, the clock drill, or even just jumping. Because research supports this. Impact exercises 2 to 3 days a week is a part of a well-rounded exercise program for home health. And I coach women over 50 that do workouts with me every morning in the comfort of their own home. And this heel drop or bunny hops or jumping that we've been doing all month is an addition to that program, what you're already doing. So you don't need hours of jumping up and down. You don't need hours, right? Little short bursts, little short sessions. So heel drops, little bunny hops, light bouncing, or jumping up and down. The best exercise is the one that you're going to do consistently. So whichever one of those works for you and your body and where you're at, that's what you're going to do. And I want to remind you, please keep strength training. Please keep using your dumbbells, lifting your weights, because bones do not work alone. Strong muscles place healthy stress on our bones and help protect our joints. I cannot stress this enough. Strength training remains one of the best investments you're ever going to make for healthy aging. Every woman needs to hold on to some dumbbells and lift and lower the weight. And another reminder, balance. And we did the balance challenge back when, and if you want to do, the balance challenge is really important. We stood on one foot, we did a lot of movements. That was a really, really good challenge that I did, and I'm going to be doing that one again, actually, because I don't think people get really enough balance work in. So we're going to be doing that challenge again in the future. But we didn't practice balance just for fun, because better balance and coordination helps reduce fall risk and improve confidence in everyday life. So balance is super important. So keep stepping, like stepping sideways, hopping backwards, the little bunny hops. And if you want to take it up a notch on hopscotch and go to one foot, like I mentioned the other day, you can certainly do that. You do you. Set your goals. Expand your goals. But moving with control and moving safely. And the next thing I want to mention is feeding your bones. Movement is just part of this equation for us women over 50. Movement's just part of it. 20% of it, actually. 80% is nutrition. And I haven't done any nutrition talks here with you all or nutrition challenges, but nutrition is huge. Nutrition is huge. And so that's something that you really need to pay attention to and support your bones with enough protein, calcium-rich foods. Vitamin D as recommended by your physician. You should know what your vitamin D number is. You should have your blood work, your labs done. And your healthcare provider help you with that if you're deficient in vitamin D. And also whole nutrient-dense foods, whole foods. Strong bones are built in the kitchen and in the gym. A lot of people will go work out in the gym and they just don't pay any attention to what they put in their mouth. And, what you put in your mouth is 80%, gym is 20%. The last thing I want to say, hey, Robin. Robin just got home from a massage. Okay, like I'm jealous. Good on you. Good on you, Robin. Excellent. I know that you are feeling great coming back from a massage. Fantastic. The last thing I want to share with you is showing up. All these things I mentioned count on us to show up and do these things, right? And you don't have to be perfect. And you don't have to do everything. You simply have to keep choosing yourself, take small action steps, and just every day show up. Because when you're consistent, remarkable things are going to happen. Your body is going to reward you in ways you never imagined. And when I reached my transformation goal, I was like, wow. I looked at my before picture, I looked at my after picture, and I was just like, wow. It was a lot of hard work to get there, but I showed up every day, and I did my best, And when I got there, it was all worth it. You know, you have to think about what are you willing to give up to get what you really want. A lot of that head work, that mindset work, that's why the journaling is so very important. So create remarkable results for yourself by showing up consistently. So today we're going to do our final movement, y'all. Our final movement. And today's day 31. So I have the timer set for 31 seconds. Actually, I'm going to set it for 33 seconds because by the time I push the button and start jumping, then it'll probably be 31 seconds, right? So you're going to do you, all right? You're going to do you, soft knee, ankles, flexing at the hip, chest out, shoulders back, chin up. You're either going to do heel drops, little soft bunny hops, bouncing, or jump. Okay, you do you. If you need to stop and rest, you stop and rest. Who's here? Betsy. Betsy's here. Good to see you, Betsy. So let's go ahead and get started. This is our last round of the jump challenge. All right, y'all, let's go. Here we go. Timer started. All right, timer just went off. Good job. Woohoo! Good job. All right. I want to be able to do that when I'm 70, when I'm 80, when I'm 90, when I'm 100. Yeah, Betsy. Woohoo! You know, and our bodies are perfectly, wonderfully made. They're magnificent, and they want to move. You've got to move your body every day. And when you jump around, hop around, do heel drops, you're going to smile. Your bones are going to get strong. 31 days ago, we started as a group of women willing to try something new. Some of you hadn't really had jumping around on your mind, right? And today, together, we're going to leave with a stronger movement patterns, understanding what to do and the why we do it. So you're going to leave with knowledge, with confidence, and with proof that small, consistent actions, they really do matter. So I hope and pray that this challenge reminded you that your future health, it's not decided by your age. It's shaped by the choices you make today, because you're creating the wrapping for the gift that you're going to open 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the road and on. So thank you for trusting me and encouraging one another and showing up for each other every day, because it's truly been a joy to spend the month with each and every one of you. And let's just keep building strong bodies, active lives, and healthy futures. One choice at a time, y'all. Just take it one choice at a time. And remember, and write this in your journal, and don't ever forget it, that your strong bones don't happen by accident. They happen by action. And that's what this 31-day challenge was all about. You're welcome. You're welcome, Betsy. It was my honor. It was my honor. It was great to be here with each and every one of you. So on that note, cheers. I thought I'd use a little fancy real glass today for the finale instead of my big ginormous plastic cup. So I have a pretty glass. Pretty glasses and pretty little plates in the kitchen help in your mindset when you're having your healthy nutrition and you have nice dinnerware and glassware. I love it. Kind of inspires me and adds to the meal. You know, it's better than eating off a paper plate and drinking out of a paper cup. I don't know. It just is for me. So it works. If any of you want to redo the jump challenge, all of the Facebook Lives are up in a playlist on YouTube, the K-Factor Coaching YouTube channel. The playlist is there for the 31-day jump challenge, and you can go to day 1. And this today, 31, I'll upload later today because I've got to go somewhere right now. But when I get back, I will upload today's, so the whole month will be on there. And on that playlist, you'll see the other challenges, the push-up challenge, the plank challenge. You'll see those on there. So if there's any of the others you want to repeat, go right ahead. And let me just check the chat here. Brenda, you're welcome. Robin, you're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you soon. If anybody has questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you so much. Cheers. And remember again, strong bones don't happen by accident. They happen by action. So keep going strong, everybody. Bye.